Yo Zedders, what up? Welcome back to Julia Zed, and welcome. Thank you very much for joining Yo Shadow. How's it going? We're just gonna go ahead and check out the patch notes today. Really sorry, there's no music usually on the patch notes streams because the game is not really running in the background. If you do hear anything that you shouldn't, though, just tell me. Just tell me. I don't think you are actually hearing anything though, so you're gonna be good to go. I think we're all good. All right, so thank you very much for joining again. We'll just go ahead and check out the patch notes. My hair is not fixed, so it's gonna look a bit weird. Sorry about that. And yeah, we'll get right to it. I'll just check and see if this is all good for you. I think we need to increase the size. That's usually why I keep it like this. Is the size not big? Nope. Let's see. Okay, maybe I can increase it just one more time. Is probably a bit too much. Yes, it is. All right. Anyway, so thank you very much for joining, guys. Let's go ahead and just begin checking the patch notes. I'll just make it smaller, I guess. I don't know what we could do. Just unlock. Maybe I could just do this. Just a bit more. There you go. Right here should be around here. Yeah, and then I think that's as big as we can get it, so we'll just go ahead and check. So, greetings, agents. This is the fragment of Marvel Future Fight. The Guardians of the Galaxy have shown themselves with the sound of joyful music and shooting. We prepared the May update in celebration of the release of Marvel Studios' Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Here are the main heroes of the update. Tier 4 for Star-Lord, Tier 3 for Rocket, and potential transcendence for Mantis and Nebula have been added. So, is Groot just getting a uniform? Are they really doing that to me now? Like, oh my god, dude. Or is he getting maybe I'm hoping he's getting like a tier 3 on a mid-month patch. But he's definitely not getting a tier 4. So I don't know. Man, my hair looks really weird. I'm really sorry. Oh, damn it. Let me see. Can I fix it with my headphones? Trusty weird headphones. No, I think I'll just use my cap. Trusty cap instead is better. Just one second. Groot neglected? Yeah, looks like it. What up, Juliet? Yo, Casanova, how's it going, man? Have to use this. I've showered and haven't really blow dried my hair, so not good. Anyway, they do what they want now. So the upgraded heroes will show their powers in the new PvP game mode Otherworld Battle. I seriously doubt they would be good there, but it's fine. Enchantment materials from the new growth system Exa Swords can be acquired on the new battlefield, so we look forward to your active participation. Check out the various improvements that have been made, such as the CDP of Insight Reforge and the addition of Soul of Voltine as the Giant Boss Raid Galactus reward as well. What? Was Galactus not giving you soul? Hey there, yo RDK, how's it going? Welcome. Was Galactus never giving us soul? I never really paid attention, to be honest. Please check the details below. So I'll try to rush a little bit. It's 3:15-ish, and yeah, I have to go to work after like 45 minutes. So, new uniforms inspired by Marvel Studios Guardians of the Galaxy 3 have been added. Check out the new abilities of Star-Lord, Marvel Studios Guardians of the Galaxy 3, Rocket Raccoon, and Mantis, whatever. I'm not going to read the whole thing, so let's go ahead and check them out. They're all going to be on sale for 50% off, so that's good. It was only on Mamu. Okay. Oh, yeah, because like Dormammu, right, yeah, of course. Dormammu's the one that's pretty powerful, right? Never mind. I'm dumb. Okay, that's pretty cool, I guess, for people who cannot do Dormammu. So let's go ahead and check then. This guy is going to be, well, normally a 1050 uniform, but it's going to be 875 for now because of the anniversary. He's going to be a superhero, blast male, and he's going to have order. It's going to change a lot of passes, as we've seen them do recently. It's going to increase chain hit damage by 15% when attacking. It will increase guaranteed dodge rate by 30%. And then we'll see. And there you go. They basically mentioned wish Star-Lord had a Pac-Man animation on his skills. On his skill? Yeah, good luck with that. But there you go. They do actually mention it here that the skill will have the same effect. So basically the same animation and stuff. It's just the hit count has been increased. So either way, I'll mention the effects. I don't know if the effects have been changed or not, but yeah, this is the tier 3 skill. Stun for 3 seconds, snare for 3 seconds, silence for 3 seconds, decrease all defense by 30, stackable to 70%, ignoring immunity for 10 seconds, critical rate increased by 50, critical damage increased by 40, ignore dodge by 80%, and there's an 80% chance to penetrate super armor, barrier, shield, all damage, immune, invincibility effects. He will be invincible for 8 seconds, he will remove all debuffs for 8 seconds, and he'll get a buff on attack and defense for 50%, and speed by 1%, and lastly critical rate by 30%. And then there's the damage. Hi Sean, welcome. Welcome everybody. I'm really sorry that I won't be able to reply to most of what you're saying. That's sadly because I've got to go back to work in now 40 minutes. So we got to rush. Now, his leadership, I think, has increased a little bit. He's going to increase energy attack by 60% for blast types. So that's pretty cool. The passive is going to increase energy attack by 15% for himself and ignore dodge by 40%, so that's pretty good. Tier 2 skill will increase critical damage by 20% and guaranteed critical rate by 30%. It will increase skill damage by 35% and bonus damage by 35% as well. The first skill will have stun, second skill silence, third skill will have burn, invincibility. The fourth will have stun, snare, fracture, heal of 20%, and then immunity for 5 seconds. And lastly, stun on the fifth, and damage accumulation dependent on damage that you deal. It's a 1.2% damage accumulation effect, so that's really good. And increase attack by 45%. So this is pretty good. I don't think he had damage accumulation, so this is going to be immediately better. And he also has a heal now, so there you go. Star-Lord's fixed. That's all you need usually now, apart from obviously the passives that they're changing. I'm not going to mention that. Mid-month update, Adam tier 4, Groot tier 3. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, Nebula uniform and Drax uniform, maybe a new character, high evolutionary. I would expect Groot tier 3 or Nebula tier 3, but I'm guessing Nebula already got Transcendence. Never mind, sorry. So I'm guessing Adam tier 4, of course, Groot tier 3, and that's pretty much it. They don't do a lot for mid-months, so yeah. Obviously, I hope they do better, but still, we don't know. So we have Rocket now, same deal, Blast, Superhero, Mail, and Order. Price, as you can see there, is the 50% off effect, so that's pretty nice. Now, it will change some passives and increase all attack by 30%, ignore defense by 15%, and decrease damage received by 20%. Now, the passive will be kind of a support, yes, so it will increase energy attack by 40% to Guardians of the Galaxy. Really nice. The tier 2 passive only applies to himself. It will ignore dodge by 30%, increase skill damage by 45%, and bonus damage by 35%. The first skill will actually... okay. First skill is kind of fun. It's kind of like a passive is garbage. They gimped out on new characters as soon as they promised to make more. Yeah, I mean, they said next year, I guess. I don't know. Guardians mostly physical. Yeah, I mean, Star-Lord's energy and Rocket himself is energy, so there you go. And then there's Mantis, so I guess, I don't know. Either way, let's see here. So, this is interesting. This is kind of like Deluxe ability on Genshin. So essentially, when you do your skill, you have like not 5 seconds too long, but you have like a second or two to actually use the skill again. He does another animation, but obviously if you actually cut it off, you will have to wait through the cooldown, which is pretty long. So this is the same way this will work. So basically you might do like 1, 2, 3, 1, 4, 1, something like that. You just kind of put the first skill in there once in a while. Anyway, it's going to have an immunity for 3 seconds. It will increase damage by 80% for 2 attacks. That's really interesting because you can do like 1 and then 2 skills and then 1 and then 2 skills and 1 and 2 skills and pretty much keep that up the whole time. The second skill is going to have stun. Hopefully Groot gets tier 3. Yeah, I hope so because he has like a holiday uniform, so that would suck if they really neglect that guy. So that second skill has stun, the third skill has burn, and decrease all defense by 10%, stackable to 50%. He will have a heal of 20%. Of course, everybody's getting heals now, and immunity for 5 seconds. Fourth skill will deal burn. It will have stun for 3 seconds, and then there's going to be a 50% chance of missing attack. Why are they making him kind of PvP-ish? That's kind of interesting. And lastly, the fifth skill. Okay, so at least the fifth skill will have damage accumulation based on the damage that you deal, but it's 0.8%, so it's like, I don't know. He will get invincibility for 3 seconds. It will have paralysis, it will have shock, and burn. So a lot of these characters now are getting like a lot of the cancels for ABX and sometimes even ABL. Especially tier 4 characters are getting ABL cancels. So now we get to Mantis. Finally, she gets a uniform, bro. It's been so long. Sakib is not here. Hello. How's it going, man? Welcome, welcome, welcome. So she's going to be a blast superhero, 875 crystals since it's 50% off. She's going to be an alien, female, and order is going to be her instinct. Actually, is Star-Lord an alien here or a human? Oh, grab. Sorry. Yeah, alien. Okay, cool. All right, so let's go and continue with Mantis. So she will get a passive changed, and she will have an 80% chance to become immune to mind damage. It will increase mind damage by 20%, and skill damage by 30%, and bonus damage by 30%. Yeah, okay, same percentage. I was like, wait, did I read that wrong? Give me a sec, guys. I didn't get something really important for this stream, so just give me a second. I'll be right back. All right, so I'm back. Really sorry about that, guys. I pretty much forgot this thing right here. Oh, what the hell? Right there. Anyway, so sorry about that. I'm back now. I don't know if you can ever hear this, but no, I guess you can't. I don't know. It sounds really, really professional and great, but it gets cancelled because it tries to cancel noise, so it's fine. All right. Now, let's go ahead and continue now. So the passive itself is going to be the tier 2 passive then. So it will apply to all allies. So she's the support type that they mentioned. So she will apply that to all allies. She will decrease damage received from supervillains by 30% and decrease damage received from superheroes by 30%. What the hell is this passive? Wow. Worst support ever. Who cares about damage received, bro? What the fuck? Anyway, first skill is going to be silence, not stun. Second skill is going to be stun and silence. Third skill is going to be fear incapacitation, which will remove the active buff from the target, not all buffs, so that sucks. The critical rate will be increased by 25%, dodge by 25%. It will remove all debuffs for 1 second. It will have an immunity for 5 seconds, and she also gets the damage accumulation that you get for just dealing damage, so that's pretty good. And it's 1% damage accumulation, so that's good. Mantis is meta for Otherworld battle. PvP timeline, I get it. Yeah, I get it, but still, no. Anyway, we'll see. Fourth skill is going to have fear, silence, and then 50% decrease of mind resistance stackable to 50%, ignoring immunity as well. She's going to have a 30% heal, really nice. Invincibility for 5 seconds. That fear is going to be actually really important. Yeah, I kind of get it, but still. So she heals for 30 seconds. She will be invincible for 5 seconds, and she'll have a mini proc of 50%, which is pretty low, but oh well. The fifth skill, Drax's Wrath. That's funny. It's going to be Drax attacking. So the fifth skill is going to deal bleed. That's from Drax. Decrease recovery rate by 50%. So that's bleed still. It's going to have stun, silence. It will decrease all defense by 10, stackable to 50%, ignoring immunity. And then a buff to attack and defense by 50%, all speed by 1, critical rate by 20. And that's pretty much Mantis. Oh well. Anyway, Star-Lord's Tier 4. Tier 4 advancement has been added for Star-Lord. Check out the abilities of the legendary outlaw the universe will remember. Alright, a legend emerges is his skill. So when the striker skill is used, it will apply it to him. It will increase all attack by 120% for 10 seconds. And it will increase max HP by 50% and also heal by 10%. Okay. Does that apply after the increase of HP? Because that means a bigger heal. Anyway, so he gets another heal, and he gets a PvP-ish type of buff, but also a PvE buff. So that's kind of Jean Grey-ish, but not as Jean Grey-ish, of course. Pretty cool though. Let's see Rocket's Tier 3. So Tier 3 advancement has been added to Rocket Raccoon. The strategies of the team will lead the launch to the right direction to turn the tides. Commander bombardment. So it's going to deal burn. Then it's going to have ignore dodge for 80%. It will have an 80% chance to penetrate super armor, barrier, shield, all damage immune, invincibility effects for 7 seconds. He will be invincible for 7 seconds. It will increase all attacks for 60% or 7 seconds, and then there's the damage. So let's go ahead and see that skill. This is the one we kind of saw in that trailer. So with the ship, really short, by the way. Maybe not. Maybe it's not that short. Actually, I don't know. Definitely reminds me of Cable though. So that's essentially Cable's Tier 3 skill, I think. But anyway, let's see. Mantis and Nebula Potential Awakening and Transcend Potential. Through the May update, Mantis and Nebula will acquire Potential Awakening and Transcendence. So they're going to get Shock, Silence, then critical rate increased by 35, same for critical damage, Ignore Dodge by 70%, 70% chance to penetrate super armor, burial, shield, all damage immune, invincibility effects, and invincibility for 8 seconds, removal of debuffs for 7, and then all attack and all defense buff of 25%, and then just the damage. Now that was what applies to Mantis. I don't know if they have the same skill or not, but Nebula gets shock damage, silence for 3 seconds, critical rate increased by 35, same for critical damage, ignore dodge by 70%, 70% chance to penetrate super armor, barrier, shield, all damage immune, and invincibility effects. She will be invincible for 8 seconds, remove all debuffs for 7 seconds, and then lastly she gets the buff of attack and defense by 25%. Yo Yash, welcome. So there we go. Now we can check out both of the skills. So this is from Mantis points of view. Point of view? What the hell? I think what tripped me up was from Mantis's point of view. Let me just see it from Nebula's point of view, though. So she still will have the same uniform, sadly. Ooh, that is no good. Obviously, we're getting Mantis transcended first, and then Nebula will have to wait. I think by Thursday I will have enough to transcend Mantis, because I've already finished every transcended character, and I'm actually to the point where I can actually kind of gather some materials to be ready for the next update, which is great because now I almost have enough to get one transcended as soon as the update drops, and then I'll get enough for Nebula next week. And after that means I can start gathering materials for the next update. So that's so good. Next update, I might even have a bit enough to get either just one of them done immediately and then almost enough for the second one, or just enough for 2 of them immediately. We'll transcend both immediately. I've been smoking my BIOS too much in low on them. You should do story mode, bro. It gives you quite a lot. So let's see the new PvP game mode, Otherworld Battle. So Otherworld Battle is a seasonal PvP game mode with 5 heroes battle each other. Win the Otherworld battles to acquire various items and Exosword enchant materials. Damn it. It's not I do story every day. Okay, that's good. So it's not a participate and you get participation rewards, huh? Damn it. So each other water, really, other world battle season will be progress for 8 weeks with the following schedule. Each session will be reset on Saturday, blah blah. On an 8-week basis, other world battle can be entered without any cost and participation limits during the season. What the hell? The season's calculation will be progressed for approximately 5 minutes after the season ends from Saturday. Participation in the arena and shop will not be available during the calculation period. The other world battle will be open right after the maintenance, so we immediately can play. So will we play this game mode? I mean, like, how do you... What? I don't get it. I mean, I will play because obviously that's a new upgrade system which improves every character, so definitely have to do it. The update week will be counted as the first week, and the first week of the first season will be held for about 5 days. I don't get this though. Like, Otherworld Battle consists of 6 leagues from bronze to challenger. The league will be decided based on the battle point. The final score will be adjusted when a new season starts, and the league may be moved. So you need to grind this shit regardless, hey? Yeah, not only that, but how do you, like, isn't there supposed to be a limit? Like, how do you know you're doing better than the rest of the people to get the rewards, right? Anyway, battle point. The point ranging from 0 to 4,500 can be acquired or retrieved based on the battle reward results. When you challenge another agent or defend against another agent, especially bonus points can be acquired when sorry, let me start again. Especially bonus points can be acquired when challenging another agent based on the consecutive win count and the number of surviving heroes. Okay. Tap the Set Team button to select 5 heroes before searching for an opponent. Check the battle effect that is being applied for the season when setting a team and select heroes with benefits. It's good to have something new though, apart from the autoplay BS. I mean, this is the autoplay BS, but like, do you have to just play this every day and all day? After selecting 5 heroes, tap the battlefield deployment button, select the locations where each hero will appear in the battlefield and the buff to apply for the hero. 1 buff can be equipped for each participating hero, whatever. And then buffs can be purchased in the battlefield shop with warrior mementos. More bullshit, and can be acquired, upgraded with warrior mementos as well. Only 1 buff at the same type can be possessed, and a buff cannot be applied to multiple heroes. Buffs that have been acquired will expire after the end of the season. Great, more stuff that I will not be doing. Various items aside from bosses as Dimension Chest, CDPs, Audience Blessing Chest, Tier 3 growth materials, Tier 4 growth materials, and Exosword materials can be purchased at the battlefield shop. Okay. Very interesting. This is gonna make transcending really easy, and maybe tier 4ing a little bit. I don't know. Obviously, it's a really high amount of these materials that you would need to use, but still. Tap the search for opponent button to proceed with the battle. Blah blah blah. Enter battlefield. It shows you who will go against who. The battle will proceed automatically, and the battle will end when all the heroes of either side are defeated, or when the set battle time has ended. The results can be checked when the battle ends, and points and rewards can be acquired. Daily reward can be acquired up to 5 times and will reset at 3. Obviously, I think that's the reset. They force you to play PvP, else you can't collect the swords. Yeah. True, guess I can skip Battle World now, of course. After using all acquisition limits, agents can refill the limit with the materials up to 5 times. So, is it better to refill and play more? Or, I don't know. Rank rewards or league rewards can be acquired when the weekly or the entire season ends. Blah, blah, blah. The rank will be reset. Okay. Please take note the rewards will not be given when the league evaluation is not finished. This is just dumb bullshit. I'm sorry. Oh my god, dude. What the hell? Anyway, so now we see the rewards. So if you're on the bronze league, you get like 14 swords, 145 runes, and then rune chests, and then warrior mementos and stuff like that. If you're in silver, that gets to 17 and 175, and then there's just 1 chest and 1,100 mementos. Then gold, you get 21, I guess, per battle, by the way, right? Like, I don't know how this works. And then runes, 210. You can see the numbers, bro. Like, there's no point in me checking this whole thing. The seasonal rewards is going to be just some more runes and chests, and then these chests, and then mementos, and then a small amount of crystals, and a dumb frame that I don't know if it's going to be available every time. I think it resets as well. I think this is really, really dumb. So anyway, purchase the battle pass to acquire rewards for a set period by raising the level with pass points that can be acquired by playing Otherworld Battle. Yeah, right. Battle pass points can be acquired by clearing challenges or through the battle results or rewards after purchasing the battle pass. Agents can also use crystals to raise one level of the battle pass immediately. Yeah, whatever. So how much is the battle pass? Yeah, sure. It's like $20. Fucking idiots. Upgrade the battle pass to premium to get various items compared to the normal pass and the additional battle points when winning or being defeated in an overworld battle as reward. Okay, so wait a second. This is a premium battle pass, but the normal battle pass maybe is cheaper or just a crystal purchase, which I don't know. Anyway, let's see. This is the rewards. So normal pass will give you 600k gold, some mementos, some swords, some runes, and a chest. And then this premium pass gives you 500 crystals, mementos, runes, whatever, chest, and then another battle pass thing. What? Element enchantment room. Okay, whatever. This is a lot of bullshit, by the way. New growth system, X of Swords. X of Swords are equipment items with special abilities that apply to all heroes. Enchant your swords and apply elements to raise the element mastery and level. Enchant the Sword of the Unknown, which is the basic form, 2+6, and apply up to 6 elements and enchant effects with enchantment runes as materials. So, 1. Rune of the Unknown. One of the 6 elements can be applied randomly based on the chances. Okay, so that's just RNG. Rune of Strength, Intelligence, Judgment, Psionics, Stamina, and Dexterity. The enchantment element of each type can be applied at a higher chance than the Rune of the Unknown. Radiant Rune of Strength, Intelligence, Judgment, Psionics, Stamina, and Dexterity. The enchantment will apply at a higher chance, blah, blah, blah. So it just shows you what the really basic shit gives you, what the higher effect ones give you as well. I don't have any clue about what's going on. The enchant effects will differ based on the element and the enchantment level. For example, the increased basic damage down to certain types or decreased basic received from certain types can be acquired when enchanting with power element at enchantment level 1. But the increased basic damage dealt to certain instincts and decreased damage received from certain instincts can be acquired when enchanting with power element at enchantment level 3 or more. So I have no clue anyway, so who cares? Anyone here cares, by the way? Anyone cares here? I don't know. The result can be reverted with a rune of return to the former effects. The materials will not be given back when reverting, and the level, enchantment level, and option will be reset to the prior state of succeeding the enchant. Oh my god. Only... I just care about the previous actor. I want my grandpa. A sword can be read a maximum of 3 times. A Sword of the Unknown has been enhanced to +6 can be awakened. Awakening will be progressed based on the element that has been applied most. When 2 or more elements are applied with the same ratio, one element will be selected based on chance, so RNG again. There are 6 slots where the extra swords can be equipped, and swords can be equipped from Sword of the Unknown, which has been enhanced to +1. Okay. And then when equipping the sword that has been awakened, the elemental mastery and element level will be set based on the element of the sword. Elemental mastery is the sum of all element levels. The highest level is 36, which raises all basic attack by 50%. Okay. Okay. The level will be increased to a maximum of level 6 based on the sum of the elements of all awakened swords equipped in a slot. So if element of strength physical attack is increased by 15%, if it's judgment, additional pierce damage decrease by 20%. Okay, that's defensive, I guess. Element stamina, physical damage increased by 15% or decreased by 15%. Weird stuff. Element intelligence, energy damage is decreased by 15%. Energy psionic Yeah, it's increased by 15%, and then dexterity instinct attack increased by 2,400. What the hell? Stuck at 4 Valkyrie buyers since forever, so now I'll leave it to that and go with Ghost Panther. Kind of hurts wanted Valkyrie since a while now. Yeah, I have no clue what's going on. No clue. Okay, that's all I'm saying. So swords can be dismantled with gold to acquire runes of the unknown. Okay, the option of swords that have been awakened can be changed. This is not even a Marvel Future Fight anymore, but whatever. Use crystals to fix the options you do not want to change when changing the option. Okay. Even more bullshit. Anyway, let's see the CDP of Inside Reforging. I think this is what we know and understand. So the basic, so it will increase basic damage dealt to boss types by 15%, or decrease additional pierce damage received by 20%. So that sucks. The first one I think is pretty good. And then with the Brilliant, it's going to be max HP, basic increase. 15% chance to increase damage dealt to supervillain faction by 30% and superhero by 30%. And then it's also the increased damage dealt to bosses by 25 and additional damage received by 30. Why does the second one suck? Yeah, this is shit. Which one is the second one? Oh yeah, like I don't know. It's so dumb. New artifacts. Let's again stuff that we understand at least. It's pretty decent in my opinion. Yeah, it's not bad. So let's see. Inside I don't mind because I do have a couple that I don't use. So essentially I get more inside CDPs that I actually need, so I can use those to reforge. So let's see here. So for the artifacts for Star-Lord will decrease basic damage received from supervillains by 20% and an additional 0.5% or total instinct up to 200%. It will increase damage dealt to alien characters by 25% and an additional 0.5% or total instinct up to 200%. That's really interesting and very specific and annoying, of course. The rocket artifact will increase damage dealt to supervillains by 15% and an additional 0.5% of total instinct up to 200%. It will also increase all attack by 15% and an additional 0.5% of total instinct up to 200%. Now, the one for Mantis will increase damage dealt to superheroes by 20% and an additional 0.5% of total instinct up to 200%, and then increase the damage to supervillains by 20% and an additional 0.5% of total instinct up to 200%. So the last one is one for Nebula, which increased damage of all elements by 20% and an additional 0.5% of total instinct up to 20%. Increased damage of all elements. Huh? Alright, whatever. A new season of Future Pass will begin after the update, blah blah blah. Who gives a crap? We get a rocket icon on the $10 one. I think this is Star-Lord on the $30 one. Yeah, this is Star-Lord. Mantis is probably gonna be the one from the event, like the one where you can get a premium card or a CDP as well. So obviously go for the card or the CDP. And this is probably like a free one. I don't know. It's weird. Blah, blah, blah. Other improvements and changes. Soul of Falcon can also be acquired on Galactus. The number of Soul of Falcons can be acquired when clearing Galactus and Dormammu may be different. So this is just a screenshot, but it might be less. The HP, defense, and reduced debuff duration ability of Giant Boss Rage Mold has been adjusted. Okay, nobody cares. A feature to check the success or failure when using a Bluetooth keyboard in skill preview. Practice combo has been added. What? Also, why don't they fucking support controllers instead of keyboards? Pieces of shit. Oh, God. The text of guard break in Game God's skill name glossary has been partially changed. New products will appear when certain conditions are met or pop-up products have been added. Obviously, the ones for the new materials that we'll definitely need, of course. Some skill effects of the following hero will not be displayed on Giant Boss Raid. Professor X's Tier 3 will not be displayed. It probably was lagging a lot. It's a fucking game. An action game that you cannot use a controller for. Great. Captain America, Sharon Rogers, Poseidon's armor's third and fifth active skills have been improved to be used with other skills in a combo more easily. Okay, so they won't attack as fast, I think? I don't know. A feature to check the success or failure when using basic attacks in skill preview practice combo has been added. Okay. Game Error fixes the issue of the counter-attack ability of the third active skill of Blue Dragon not being activated normally under certain conditions have been fixed. Okay, the issue of the Autoplay Plus feature that has been activated being changed to Autoplay Plus when returning to the stage in Dimension Rift has been fixed. The issue of some Shield Archive instinct rate effects and synergy uniform effects not being applied in PvP contents has been fixed. The issue of being set as a target to be moved to the -1 area in Giant Boss Raid normal when using a tier 4 skill has been fixed. The intermittent issue of 2 or more players being moved in Giant Boss Raid normal on the -1 battle area pattern has been activated under certain circumstances. The issue of the delightful token not being registered in the event token archive when acquired has been fixed. The issue of the numbers of 8-year special event stage gift box crafting event being displayed normally when using auto repetition features has been fixed. The issue of the icon not being displayed when using tier 2 skill of Groot has been fixed. The healing effect has been applied normally. Okay. The remaining time of buffs has been fixed not to be reduced from the animation for the ultimate skill of Captain America, Sharon Rogers, Poseidon armors being displayed. We will return with various content improvements, so please stay tuned. Thank you. Okay, I'm scared to scroll because people have been known to post really unsavory stuff here. Let's. Who said we're losing timeline though? I gotta be careful because some people whiners as usual, bruh. Like that's fine, but like there are people that porn post barn message. So it seems we have okay. Awesome update. Are you kidding me? Yeah. Anyway, I don't know. Sadly, I don't have any time to check this as well. So really, disappointed. I have no clue what the hell is going to be. This is going to be MFF forums. Truly one of the places on the internet. Truly, it is one of the forums on the internet. One of them. Okay. So I don't know. And this has been one of the updates for MFF. Okay. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I might be wrong. I might start to like this system. Maybe the increase of that damage is going to be so great that even 235 pushing for Shadowland is going to be like a piece of cake for people from this point on. I don't know. Hopefully that helps people. And I guess everybody can get a little bit of damage boost for every account, so it's a little bit of a good thing. But either way, I don't know. We'll have to see. I could not care less, sadly. But thank you very much for joining, guys. I'm really sorry I can't stay too long. I have to actually go back to work right now, so that's great. No lunch break from me, obviously, for this update. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for joining. I'll see you next time. Hopefully the update's good. I don't know what we should not play. I don't think there's anything we have to stop playing after the reset. I think nothing else is changing, so it's fine. You can do anything. Maybe leave a boss clear for Star-Lord so that you can get his potential, but that's pretty much essentially it. So anyway, guys, thank you. I'll see you soon, and we'll see what this update will look like then. Thank you very much. I'll see ya. Bye bye. Thank you. Cheers. Bye bye.